John Bull was a Bodach, as rich as a Jew, as greeping, as grinding, as conscienceless too. A wheedler, a shuffler, a rogue by wholesale, and a swindler, moreover, says Gráinne Mhaol. John Bull was a banker, both pursy and fat, with gold in his pockets and plenty of that. And he tempted his neighbours to sell their entail. 'Tis by scheming he prospers, says Gráinne Mhaol. John Bull was a farmer with cotiers galore, stout shaw bacons once that like bullocks could roar. Hard work and low wages and Peel's sliding scale have bothered their courage, says Gráinne Mhaol. John Bull was a bruiser, so sturdy and stout, a boisterous bully, at bottom a clout. For when you squared up, he was apt to turn tail. Brother Jonathan lashed him, says Gráinne Mhaol. John Bull was a merchant, and many his ships, his harbours, his dockyards, and big building slips. And the ocean he claimed as his rightful entail. Monsieur Parlez-vous bars, that says Gráinne Mhaol. John Bull had dependencies many and great, fine, fertile and fat, every one an estate. But he pilfered and plundered, wholesale and retail. There's the juggernaut champion, says Gráinne Mhaol. John Bull had a sister so fair to be seen, with a blush like a rose and a mantle of green, and a soft swelling bosom on hill or in dale. Oh, where could you follow sweet Gráinne Mhaol? And John loved his sister without e'er a flam, like the fox and the pullet, the wolf and the lamb. So he paid her a visit, but mark her bewail, my title deeds vanished, says Gráinne Mhaol. Then he rummaged her commerce and ravaged her plains, razed her churches and castles, her children in chains, with pitch caps, triangles, and gibbets wholesale, but tokened John's love to poor Gráinne Mhaol. But one of her children, more bold than the rest, took it into his head for to make a request. Our rights, Uncle John, else our flag on the gale. Fakes he got an installment, says Gráinne Mhaol. And now he is at the old growler again, with his logic and law and 3 millions of men. And nothing will please him just now but repeal. Must shock none a musty who, says Gráinne Mhaol. But should John turn gruff and decline the demand, what means of success may be at our command? Although he be humbled and I'll getting frail, my nation will tell you, says Gráinne Mhaol. If stubborn and willful, he still should refuse to hear our just claims or submit to our views, and resolve in his folly to hold the entail. We'll kick his Dumbarton for Gráinne Mhaol.